So everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on the Philadelphia Flyers and ask the big question, is Peter Laviolette on the hot seat? I know they won last night against Buffalo, but teams tend to do that a lot lately. They've played the most games in the league with 27 and has 25 points to show for it. Fifth in the Atlantic Division, behind even the New York Islanders. The Islanders played one less game, so take out the grain of salt. And they're playing a tough division with the Rangers, with Jersey, and with Pittsburgh. The loss to Pittsburgh the other night was a real tough one to swallow. And I was at the game against the Bruins on Saturday, and Ronaldo played with a lot of spark, had the good fight with Thornton, but just the rest of the team wasn't there. When you get one forward in that whole 12-man forward core, playing hard, playing with passion, it's not a good thing to have. And Giroux, Hart, and them really weren't stepping up and doing what they have to do. Voracek, I thought Voracek was non-existent. And I was looking forward to watching him play. He's been one of the hottest players in the NHL. He's a very streaky player, but just looked like he was out there for the hell of it. He's had to have binoculars, couldn't see him. And I had good to see, so I can't even blame the Boston guard for sticking me in a bad place. But it was tough. And Brizgalov gave up a couple of goals that he probably shouldn't have, but the defense wasn't helping him out either. The Bruins were getting high quality scoring chances. They were letting the Bruins pass like crazy. They were making that one extra pass, which was generating some pretty good chances. So I think that's one thing they got to tighten up on. I'm never one to advocate firing the coach. It's funny, a couple weeks ago I had a piece ready to go on why the Rangers should fire Tortorella, and I don't think the Rangers have lost since. I think they're like 4-1 since then, so kind of a good one I didn't post. But I think they should hold on to Laviolette and then see what they do at the end of the season. I feel he's too talented to miss the playoffs, but yet they're right now in the 11th spot in the Eastern Conference. I mean, how does that happen? Is it time? I mean, Holmgren got to do something. I mean, the Shea Weber offer sheet over the summer was just an example of the boldness he likes to do his job with, and I think. You look at when they fired Stevens, was it 4 years ago? They went on a great run with Laviolette, came back from 3-0 deficit against the Bruins, won the finals. Can that happen again? Like I said, I'm not one to advocate firing Laviolette. I like him as a coach. He's a Stanley Cup champion with the Carolina Hurricanes, local guy too, no less. Can't advocate firing a Massol under any circumstances. But if the team needs a spark, I can see Holmgren doing it. Before it's too late. I mean, they're already more than halfway through the season. And I think what's it going to take to get in the playoffs? So I think it's probably going to be, what would you say, 55 points to get in the playoffs. And right now they're not on that pace. So I think the Islanders will fall apart at the seams because they're the New York Islanders. But they've got three other great teams in their division. Two of them have a legitimate shot at the Stanley Cup, and New Jersey's pretty good. I mean, the Rangers and Pittsburgh are legitimate threats, but Jersey, I want to sleep on them, even without Parisi. So Philly got to look within themselves and say, what can we do? What can the players in the locker room do? If I was Giroux, his first major task as team captain, the first mountain he's got to climb is players only meeting. What can we do to keep Lavi on the job? Otherwise, this team isn't going to go anywhere. And the one thing is, if they barely miss the playoffs, they have a good shot at a lottery pick because of the way they've restructured the lottery. So it'd be kind of funny how that would all work out. But they've got to look at themselves. And Lavi. And it's funny, I went to another piece later on today. Jack Parker at BU stepped down. If Lavi's fired, he could take that job at BU, which I don't think anyone's seeing coming. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. But anyway, if I'm Holmgren, I don't fire Laviolette, but I can see it happening. So that's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Is Peter Laviolette on the hot seat in Philadelphia. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.